Q8105. No person may serve as second in command of an aircraft under Part 135 unless they hold a commercial pilot certificate with the appropriate category, class rating, and an instrument rating. For flight under IFR, that person must have accomplished within the last 6 months the recent instrument requirements of A. Using the navigation systems for interception and tracking of courses, 6 instrument low approaches, and holding. B. Using the navigation systems to intercept and track 3 inbound/3 outbound courses, 6 holding patterns, and 6 instrument approaches. C. Holding procedures, using the navigation systems for intercepting and tracking courses, and 6 instrument approaches. The correct answer is C. A person must satisfy the recent instrument experience criteria of 14 CFR Part 61 in order to serve as second in command under IFR. These conditions state that the pilot must have completed holding maneuvers, intercepted and tracked routes using navigation systems, and logged 6 instrument approaches in the previous 6 months. Q8106. With regard to flight crew member duties, which operations are considered to be in the critical phase of flight? A. All ground operations involving taxi, takeoff, landing, and all other operations conducted below 10,000 feet MSL, including cruise F-flight. B. Descent, approach, landing, and taxi operations, irrespective of altitudes MSL. C. All ground operations involving taxi, takeoff, landing, and all other operations conducted below 10,000 feet, excluding cruise flight. The correct answer is C. For the purposes of this section, all ground operations involving taxi, takeoff, and landing, as well as all other flight operations carried out below 10,000 feet, excluding cruise flight, are considered crucial phases of flight. Q8113. Other than in cruise flight, below what altitude are non-safety-related cockpit activities by flight crew members prohibited? A. 12,000 feet. B. 10,000 feet. C. 8,000 feet. The correct answer is B. According to regulations and standard practices, non-safety-related cockpit activities by flight crew members are generally prohibited below 10,000 feet above mean sea level, MSL. This altitude restriction helps ensure that flight crew members maintain their focus and attention on critical aspects of flight, such as takeoff, landing, and other critical phases. Above 10,000 feet, once the aircraft is in a stable and higher altitude environment, flight crew members may engage in non-safety-related activities as long as they do not compromise the safety of the flight. Q8706. Fatigue can be evident in others if they A. Talk more than usual. B. Yawn excessively. C. Are overly helpful. The correct answer is B. Fatigue can manifest in various ways, but excessive yawning is a common sign. When people are fatigued, their bodies try to increase oxygen intake, and yawning is a natural mechanism to achieve that. Yawning excessively can indicate that a person is tired or experiencing fatigue, while talking more than usual or being overly helpful can be signs of other behaviors. They are not specific indicators of fatigue. Q8706-1. Which of the following is an effect of acute fatigue on performance? A. Loss of accuracy and smoothness in control movements. B. Heightened acuity in peripheral vision. C. Mild euphoria, impaired judgment, and increased reaction time. The correct answer is A. Acute fatigue, which is a short-term state of fatigue, can significantly impair a person's performance. One of the effects of acute fatigue is a loss of accuracy and smoothness in control movements. Fatigue can negatively impact hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills, and overall control of movements, leading to decreased accuracy and smoothness in tasks such as operating controls or performing precise actions. Heightened acuity in peripheral vision is not a typical effect of fatigue, and mild euphoria, Impaired judgment and increased reaction time are associated with other factors, such as alcohol or drug use, rather than acute fatigue.